I'm making chips that aren't chips. 3 types, so let's go. First up, kale chips. These couldn't be easier and transform a nutrition powerhouse into, well, a nutrition powerhouse that tastes like you're eating a bag of potato chips. Here's my kale, wrapped in a towel, because the most important thing about this recipe is that your kale is dry, so it gets nice and crispy. Kale off of the stem, parchment paper, kale, olive oil or avocado oil, salt. A little bit of salt goes a long way on these. Spread to keep them from overlapping. Bake for about 20 minutes depending on your oven. Salty and crispy. If your kids don't like greens, now they do. Number 2, plantain chips. Go for the green plantains or even light green. As these ripen, they turn yellow and then eventually black. Those get way sweeter. And we want a less sweet, more starchy version for our chips. These are tough, so instead of peeling like a banana, chop off both ends. Here come your surgeon skills. You're gonna cut along these natural ridges. Make sure you don't cut so deeply that you go into your plantain. Then work your finger in there and peel back. Now cut into really thin slices. It's really easy to do with a knife, but you could definitely use a mandolin also. Avocado oil. I'm not using olive oil this time because I'm cooking these at a higher temperature, and avocado oil has a higher smoke point. Salt. Mix. Spread on a baking sheet, not overlapping. Bake for about 30 minutes. These plantains are really good and would be great in a dip. Number 3, Parmesan chips. Parmesan is a great source of complete protein. In fact, 1 ounce or about a handful of shredded Parmesan packs about 10 grams of protein. Parmesan is also a great source of calcium and happens to be lactose free for those of you who are lactose intolerant. There's a teeny tiny bit, but those who are lactose intolerant can actually tolerate Parmesan cheese. And it's been estimated that about 65 to even up to 70% of the world's population is lactose intolerant. Parmesan cheese is also high in calories, so eat it in reasonable amounts. And it's high in the protein casein, which some people can't tolerate. All you're gonna do is shred, make small piles, bake for about 15 minutes or until golden brown. These Parmesan chips are sinfully delicious. They'd make a great appetizer. Now you've got 3 really tasty, crunchy options to switch up your chip game. And on that note, remember to eat real food. See you in the next video.